Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a get ready with me with my Shop My Stash items for the month of October. I really picked some good ones, so I'm excited about this get ready with me. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I have my hair pulled back, so I'm going to start with my primer. This month I chose the Urban Decay All Nighter Face Primer. They are really famous for their setting spray, and as you can see, this is just a kind of like a creamy moisturizer type primer. I do find this is good all over the face. It's not necessarily pore filling or blurring. It's more helping your makeup to stay fresh and long wearing all day. So far for this month, this has been very nice. I've used this a lot of days and it is very nice. It has definitely a sticky, tacky feeling, but that goes away. As you put your makeup on, it will grip to this primer. The foundation I chose this month is from Makeup Forever. This is their Reboot foundation and I'm in the shade R230. And shout out to Makeup Forever. Look at how big that writing is on the bottom. Thank you so much, Makeup Forever, from a 50-year-old woman who gets tired of having to put on her reading glasses to read every single shade on the bottom of a makeup product. So thank you so much. This is actually a very good foundation as well. I'm gonna go ahead and pump this out. I find I need about a pump and a half. So I need a little bit more of this product than I use of normal foundations. And I think it is because it is very, not sheer, but it is more lightweight. Let's put it that way. So that is about half of what I have on here. And I'll tell you, I just like to kind of go back like on my cheeks, definitely on my nose, and add and build a little bit more. And I love a foundation that can build because you can really spot correct when you have a good building foundation and you don't have to add that coverage all over your face. This is a very good foundation for that. So I've definitely used all of that pump and a half. The Reboot foundation has a slight fragrance to it. It smells, it's very light, it's very clean. To me, it reminds me of those candles that are like clean linen, that type of smell. Very clean smelling, it doesn't last. If you do not like fragrance in any type of makeup product, then you might not like this particular foundation. Again, very, very light. It's not a heavy smell. But you can see I got a nice light to medium coverage. This does wear very well. Of course, I have been using it with this. So maybe this is helping because I've never felt like this was super long wearing before, but as I've been wearing it lately, it has been lasting me all day long. So I don't know. I've really been loving this. This has been great. It's a very, very nice everyday type foundation. I didn't pick a corrector or an eyeshadow primer, but I thought I would tell you I just used my NARS corrector. I really love this product. I feel like it's probably the best corrector that I have in my collection. And I used my Painterly Paint Pot, which was in my stash, I think last month, right? Or the month before, I don't know. Great, great eyeshadow primer. For concealer this month, I'm using the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Concealer. And this has been very, very nice. This is a lighter concealer. It's more hydrating than a lot of the concealers I've been using lately. And I'm enjoying that. It definitely brightens and it has some light reflecting capabilities, which can be very flattering under the eyes. The coverage is pretty good. It's not nearly going to be what like a Shape Tape or even that Patrick Star one that I used. Those type of concealers are going to have a lot more coverage. But if you use a corrector, I think you'll find this is really a nice, nice concealer. I'm liking the effect of this quite a bit. It's very natural. It's minimal creasing. Again, I have not found a concealer that does not crease at all, but minimal creasing because I don't have to use that much of the product, and it is very hydrating. Powder, we're using the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Airbrush Flawless Finish powder. Very, very popular powder, and for good reason. It is a very nice powder. I am so impressed with powders at the drugstore though lately. I just don't know that you need to spend this. We cannot deny what a gorgeous compact this is though. I mean, it's just beautiful in this gold. I mean, it's gorgeous. It's her iconic look, and it's a beautiful, beautiful compact. I don't necessarily know that you need this though, because I found so many powders from the drugstore that do just the same thing as this. I have found so many powders from the drugstore that do everything that this product does. So I love this product. I will finish this product because it is expensive. And as you can see, it's done a beautiful job of just setting my makeup down. This is a great powder for setting your under eyes as well. Just make sure that you take care of any creases before you do this. I also like it on the lid. This is a great powder. It's a beautiful powder. Bronzer, I picked my Makeup by Mario bronzer. This was in the Soft Sculpt collection that he came out with, and I'm in the shade Light Medium. And you know, this has been interesting because when this first came out, I really liked it. Now I'm not liking it quite as well. It's a little bit more patchy when you apply compared to some other bronzers that I've been using lately. And the tone is not exactly what I love, but I like it. But I don't know that I will repurchase this product. I don't think this is his best product out of that line. The contour stick was really beautiful. And the blush, the powder blushes, and that's actually what won the Allure Best of Beauty. Very beautiful and long wearing. This bronzer is just not quite as creamy as I would like it to be, so it is a little bit patchier. Again, not a bad bronzer, but it's just not one that I would say run out and get, because there's several, again, at the drugstore that I feel like don't have these types of issues. Of course, my favorite right now is that Revlon Skin Lights. I just cannot get enough of that. It literally melts into your skin, whereas this one, I feel like I have to work it a lot more into the skin. For blush, I have been really enjoying this rediscovery from Jouer. This is beautiful, and I love the size of this. It's not their huge size of compact. It is their little bit smaller one, and it's so perfect. This is their rose gold blush, and this is such a pretty color for fall. And then this little topper just adds the littlest bit of brightness that's just perfect. So the way I've been applying this is I go into my darker shade and I just kind of bounce that on top of the bronzer. You can see it's pigmented, but it's not crazy pigmented. It's a very, very pretty kind of a rose gold, a deeper rose, which is so pretty. And then I just do the same on the other side. I like some on my nose. Then I take the same brush and I go into that lighter shade and just kind of bounce that on top. It adds that little bit of life and glow into the face that's just gorgeous. So I have been loving this duo for fall. It's perfect, and so perfect, I think, for travel too. For highlight, I picked the Huda Beauty palette. This is the Light Glow Obsessions. I think she has 2 other shades of this, and this is the lightest one. I love all 4 of these shades, which is really nice. I'm gonna go into kind of this medium one, I guess. It's not the lightest, but it's not the darkest. I feel like it goes nicely with this. It's a beautiful highlight, very subtle, nothing too crazy, but very, very pretty, and just melts again into the skin. Very beautiful product. Love this highlighter. I think this is a great product. My eyeshadow palette that I picked for this month is from BK Beauty. It is their True Beauty eyeshadow palette, and it is really beautiful and speaking to me for fall quite a bit. Just loving this. So today, I'm going to be using some of the BK Beauty brushes as well. This is the BK Beauty 201, and I am going to go into this shade at the top here called Grace. I'm going to just lightly take that all over the lid and in the crease. I love that warmer transition shade. It's so pretty. And then I'm gonna go over here into this shade called Beauty. I'm gonna be using my BK Beauty 202 brush, a little bit smaller blending brush, and I'm just gonna take some of that on the side, and I'm going to place that, pat it right in my outer corner. This is a beautiful kind of a brick shade. So pretty for fall. And I'm going to run that through the crease as well. I'm gonna go back into my big brush and I'm gonna go into one of my favorite shades, which is the shade Beam, which is so perfect for your brow bone and really helps to diffuse any shades that you need diffusing. Then for the lid, I'm gonna add this shade called Glow. I'm gonna start off with my finger. These are very buttery shadows, and just take that across. Then I'm going to take my BK Beauty 205 brush and just add to that beautiful shimmer on the lid. Such a soft, pretty look. I just love this. This has been so much fun to play with. So many great shades in this and just perfect for fall. I just applied my Makeup by Mario Perfect Brown eyeliner. If you've been to my channel before, you know how much I love these. For mascara today, I have been trying out this Rare Beauty, their new mascara. It's very nice. I think it does a nice job. For my lip combo today, I am using one of these Buxom lip liners, which I have been loving. Hint, hint, probably going to be in favorites. This one is called Smooth Spice, and I have one of the new Super Nudes lipsticks from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the shade here, and it is called Runway Royalty. Just a really pretty pink nude. I've really been enjoying this one. So that is the look with my high-end products that I picked from my stash this month. I've been very happy with these products. Very few duds. I would say if I had to pick a dud, I am not loving this Makeup by Mario bronzer as much as I love the Thrive Cosmetics one last month, or even as much as my drugstore pick, which is the Milani bronzer. So I still like it, but I'm not loving it. And I really like the Charlotte Tilbury powder, but I think that you can get this at the drugstore a lot cheaper. So I don't know if I would repurchase this product. Standouts to me, I'm loving this Makeup Forever Reboot Foundation. This has been great. I'm glad I came back to this. Also the Jouer Blush Duo. Loving this for fall. It has been so perfect. One more standout would be coming back to my BK Beauty True Beauty eyeshadow palette. I've really been enjoying using this. It's been so perfect for fall. I did pick a high-end face palette to compare with a drugstore face palette. I picked my Hourglass Sculpture palette. The only problem with this is you all cannot purchase this because it is limited edition. I did order the newest version of this, so I think I'm going to do a video where I use this one and compare it to the new one, and we'll see what we think about it, if it's worth you spending any money on. And I will be doing my drugstore get ready with me on Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, you should. It's KZ Beauty Coach. And I will be doing a full get ready with me with all of my drugstore products, of which I have some real gems again this month. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if there was a favorite product that I tried or something that you loved or it didn't work for you. I would love to hear your comments. And if you haven't already subscribed, I would love for you to join us here on a regular basis. Hit that notification bell and you'll be alerted anytime I post a new video. Hope you guys are doing well, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.